Hi guys, Gunjib here and welcome back to my legendary playthrough of Skyrim on the Xbox 360. In the last episode we killed an emperor, which is kind of cool, and became head of the Dark Brotherhood. And in this episode we're just going to run a few errands. We're here in Windhelm at the moment because we have to do a numbers job, and then once we've done that we need to go visit Delvin Mallory and hire his services for the Dark Brotherhood to help us get the Dawnstar Sanctuary up and running again. And then we also have a assassination contract to do for the Night Mother. So that's all hopefully going to come up in this episode. For now though, we just need to try and get into Windhelm and do this numbers job as quickly as possible. So I think we can go this way. Hello.
We're one of the same kind, you and I. I'm glad to have met you.
I really doubt that. Anyway, in we go. Now, to be honest, in terms of guilds and things like that, we're doing quite well. We've pretty much completed everything to do with the Dark Brotherhood now, and the Thieves Guild is pretty much done as well, apart from the radio quest to try and get the fences. We've also completed the Companions quest line, which is quite nice. So the only thing that really is left to do is the Mages Guild, which I'm assuming I'm going to start at some point. But for now I think I might actually concentrate on just tying up a few loose ends, and then we'll plough into the Civil War storyline, because I think that might be a bit more interesting. But anyway, for now we're here to change some numbers, so let's do it. Okay. That's easy enough. Okay, so that's that one done. Next up, we're off to kill a target in Morthal, I think it is. So yeah, let's do that. Okay, it's night time, which is never good. But hopefully we can find this guy, kill him, and be on our way before any vampires or dragons turn up, because it's been a while since we've had either type of attack. Death bell, thank you. Yeah, it's Asumi. Now, is this guy a named character, or is he just a random? Oh no, he's a random. Excellent. No one can see me. So, that was easy enough. And we didn't get any bounty either, which is nice. So, started? What? Approach the Night Mother. So yeah, I think this is basically going to keep going, which is kind of annoying, because yeah, there's one here that we've finished, and there's another one here, approach the Night Mother again. So not for now. Let's get over to Delvin, because we have that to hand in, and we also have that to do. So it makes sense to do them both at the same time. Okay, so here we are in the Ragged Flagon, which is again another guild that we're the boss of.
Well, hey there. What can Sapphire do?
You need something?
Whatever. Let's see, where am I going? So I always get confused. Let's go to the Ragged Flagon. Okay, let's go find our friendly neighbour Geezer. Delvin, there he is.
Pull up a seat. Have a drink.
Well, I've completed the numbers job.
Couldn't have done it better myself. Here's your coin.
Cha-ching. It's quite a good earner, to be honest, the Thieves Guild. And finally we have a special job. This is what we've been waiting for so long.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there. People are talking about the guild again.
Brilliant.
In fact, I just got a special job request in. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
Awesome. So what do we have to do?
Got word from Torsten Cruelty in Windhelm that a rival guild is trying to get itself started.
Really?
Not only that, but they're giving us thieves a bad name by murdering their marks.
Well, we can't have that.
Get over there and see what you can do.
It'll be my pleasure. Somerset Shadows. Oh yeah, I know this one. This is quite cool.
Well, in fact,
okay,
I just got a special job request in. I haven't gotten anything like that in years.
That's good to know.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves out there.
Oh, man.
People are talking about the guild again.
Okay, so now we have to try and employ him.
In fact, I just got a special job request in.
Sorry, lad. I've got important things to do. We'll speak another time.
Ooh, sorry, bros.
Well, it appears your actions
Oh,
are starting to
man,
make waves
out?
out.
Really?
Yeah. People are talking.
That is quite annoying.
Important things to do. We'll speak another
Ready for some work, or are you just gonna wander around? I think you should finish that special assignment Delvin gave
Oh,
you.
okay. Fine.
We'll talk.
But Delvin, I need to hire you, man.
Well, it appears your actions are starting to make waves
That's
out
quite
there.
annoying. Alright, so we need to go speak to Torsten
People are
Krulsey,
talking about the
who's back at Windhelm. Typical.
guild again.
It looks like he's glitched out for now.
In fact, I just got a special job. I haven't got
Yes,
anything
yes,
like that in
okay,
years.
whatever. Right, so he's glitched out. So let's go speak to this Torsten Krulsey. Hopefully he'll unglitch once we do this mission, but... Okay, so we're at the Thieves Guild now. I've just realised I'm actually a vampire. Don't know how it happened. It must have happened during that vampire attack that we kind of stumbled into. But if you check me out, I was wondering why the screen was flickering and stuff. But yeah, we're in vampire mode at the moment, which is not good because, to be honest, I don't like being vampires. Even though the idea for this Let's Play is to actually side with the vampire people in the Dawnguard DLC, but for now there is a really quick way of curing it. I'm going to go to, we're supposed to go to Windhelm to do a job, but I'm going to go to Whiterun, visit the companions, and just turn into a werewolf again, and hopefully that should get rid of the vampire curse. It's the quickest way I can think of to get rid of it. And I'll just have beast form. I'm not really too bothered.
By order of the Yard,
Man.
stop right there.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We do have a bounty.
Smart man.
Okay, so we need to get to the companions. We need to go see Ayala, who will hopefully turn us into a werewolf. So where's she at? Hopefully she's just inside Javaska, because we're also ahead of this guys as well. So there she is.
You're someone who can
Wish her
do
again.
you now. Hercene doesn't usually bestow his favor on the fickle. But you've proven your worth. I'm willing to try.
Okay.
Are you ready now?
Yep.
Hold still, then.
Okay, I think that's done. Let's see if we got rid of the rubbish that is vampire, and it does look like it. So I'll just check my face. It's the easiest way to tell if you're still a vampire or not.
To the warriors of your Basker for as long as I can remember.
And we're back to being a badass. So yeah, that's a quick way of getting rid of vampirism. The good thing is as well, I kept hold of the Glenmoral Witches' heads, so if we ever need to get rid of beast form, there's two ways of doing that as well. We can either go back to the shrine and throw in another head, or we can simply go to the Dawnguard DLC, if you have it, and accept the gift of vampirism, which is what we'll be doing later on. For now though, that's that out of the way. Oops, I need to put my helmet back on. Yeah, that's probably one of the reasons why if you're ever going to fight a vampire, you want to do it with a bow or magic, and just not get too close to them, because it's quite easy to get infected. And I didn't even realise I had been until the screen started to flash and things, and it was because you know, I was walking around in daylight and stuff like that. For now though, let's go speak to this guy, to Torsten Krulsi, who's in Windhelm, and call it an episode, I guess, because again, time's ticking. I got a bit sidetracked with this whole vampire thing. Ah, that's handy. Oops. Get up. There he is. Torsten.
I own Hollyfrost Farm outside the city. It's honest work, if a bit dull.
That's nice. Delvin Murray said you had a job for me.
My daughter Fiotli. She was murdered a few months ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
Left her laying on the ground in a pool of her own blood.
Oh.
I assumed they were after her valuables. She always wore far too much jewelry in public. Then I told her it'd be the death of her. I never thought.
I assure you that it wasn't anyone from the guild.
No need to explain. I'm well aware of your guild's methods. Took me weeks, but I finally tracked down to kill her. A bloody Altmer at that. Can you imagine?
What happened to him?
Let's just say I'm a firm believer in an eye for an eye and leave it at that. He fancied himself a thief in some sort of new guild forming around here. Gave me some valuable information before, well, you know.
Yep, I can imagine. And what do you need me to do?
Well, like I told Delvin, I think we can help each other. You recover what I'm looking for, and take out a rival guild in the process.
Okay, I guess it's something they took from your daughter?
Exactly. One of the pieces stolen from her was a silver locket. A Cruel Sea family heirloom. I want it back.
Okay, where do I begin?
The only name I have is Naranya. Has a house right here in Windhelm. That's where you should begin looking. Should have been an adventurer like you instead of a farmer.
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so we're going to go speak to Nirain, but that's going to come up on the next episode, because I don't think we're going to have enough time now, unless we're looking. She's kind of close by. Ah, yeah, she has a market stall. It's true. Okay. I just want to quickly check something as well, just here. Nope. The crime scene. I need to do that at some point as well. For now though, let's go speak to this elf.
Yes, can I help you with something?
Yes, I'm here about Fiotli.
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 Fiotli. Where have I heard that name? Oh, of course, the poor girl who was murdered. Such a beautiful young thing. A tragedy, to be certain.
Drop the act.
How dare you? You're accusing me of taking part in such a heinous act? I should have you arrested for even suggesting such a thing.
Just try it. Okay.
Now, just a moment. Let's think about this, you know, discuss it like two rational people.
Yeah, I thought you'd come around to my way of thinking.
Look, I had no choice. They're crazy. I could be killed.
You still could.
It's a guild of Altmer thieves. They call themselves the Somerset Shadows.
Okay.
Their leader, Linway, he's the worst of the lot. He steals valuables from the dead.
Okay.
No, Linway prefers stealing from the deceased. Digs up the corpses, breaks into the Hall of the Dead. He even stole that locket right off that poor murdered girl's body. Or what was left of it.
What a scumbag. How'd you get involved?
I used to fence for the Thieves Guild in Skyrim a long time ago. When Linway moved into the area, he contacted me and said if I didn't fence for them, he'd kill me.
Okay, so where's this Linway hiding?
If I tell you, you need to promise not to kill me. I'd
maybe.
prove to be quite an asset to the Thieves Guild. I'm one of the best fencers in Skyrim.
She is actually, so we're going to spare her.
Linway is holed up in a place called Uttering Hills Cave. He's got his entire guild there, so be careful.
Awesome.
After you're done with all this, come back anytime and I'll make good on my end of the bargain.
Brilliant. Now this is pretty important because once we complete this quest, she'll actually have about 4,000 gold on her. So we can finally start shifting some of the stuff that I've been clogging up Honeyside with until now. Do you know what happened to Fajolti?
I don't know. Rumor has it she was murdered, butchered by a madman. I really try and stay out of such things. Torsten might think Linway or myself are responsible for Fjotli's death, but I can assure you nothing could be further from the truth.
The plot thickens. Okay, so let's look at the map, see where we're going. Oops, helps if I activate the... Oh, it is activated. Okay, here it is. And now there are guards outside, so I'm not going to... Again, I'm not going to warp straight there. I'm going to go to Anger's Mill. Okay, so this is Anger's Mill, and I'm going to call it here, guys. Coming up in the next episode, we're going to basically make our way to the Uttering Hills Cave. It's quite a nice little quest. Linway, if I remember correctly, has some pretty decent enchanted loot on him once we kill him. And yeah, that's coming up on the next episode, a guild massacre. For now though, guys, as always, thanks for watching, take care, and Linway.